Recording. Stop.
Oh my.
Doesn't it say REC now?
No. There's a little arrow going that way.
Oh. Press wants to get going.
Well, that was close. How about mushroom? Tristan, what about mushroom? Do you say mushroom? Yeah? You say mushroom? No, you gotta move your lips a little more. Mushroom.
Have you got enough light?
Mushroom.
I think so.
Well, that was dang close. It sure took a lot to come out. Yeah, that's right. How about kitty?
How about barf up, baby?
She's puking. You tell Daddy how to do it. Tell Daddy how to do it. Yeah. Tell Daddy how to do it.
Can you get a
Now
squat
say,
down a little bit and get almost a level picture?
Kristen. Kristen. She's been up again, Mom.
Now she's gonna act up, huh?
Silly.
Talk to her, Mary.
Kristen Page, what are you doing, young lady? Oh, Kristen, look what this is. This is a potato. You know where potatoes come from? They come from in the ground. Oh, that didn't happen. She didn't like it. Wait a minute. And then potato bugs, they get on the leaves, and then you have to pick them off and put it in gasoline. Oh, it is gross to me too. That's gross to me too. Kristen Page. Kristen, say purple. What's the matter with ya?
Huh? Are you being silly? Huh? What you doing? What you doing? What you doing? What you doing? You know he's up to something, don't you?
Purple. Say purple. Purple.
Beep, 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 beep.
That's not purple. What's that? Say purple. Kristen. Munchkin. What you doing, cutie pie? What? You want up? Boy, you want something real bad, don't you?
What you doing, silly? What you doing? Hey, are you being silly? You know I'm getting mad. Are you being silly? Are you being silly? You being silly? Who are you looking at?
We're gonna be chewing. Look, Kristen. Look, this is what you're gonna be doing one day. See? Have it on the fork, have it in your mouth, and then you chew. That don't do it, huh? That don't do it, huh?
Say, put that thing away, Dad.
Okay, scan the room, Fred, and then you can quit.
Chrissy.
Not with me, please.
She don't like you to point that black thing at her.
Am I supposed to say something?
Say hi, Paul. Hi, Michael. Hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody. Hey, hi. That's me.
Okay.
Good old
Daddy's too
grandpa.
much of a ham. Not me, Fred. Freddie, I'm eating. Give me what I'm not eating. And yes, I do not eat. Okay, Fred. Get Mom now.
So, don't get me.
That's only fair, Mom.
You laugh at me.
I'll run it off to the switch hole.
Just play with the baby for a bit.
I'll rub it off.
She'll rub it off. She gonna rub that off? Is she gonna rub that off? Huh? She might.
How about Trish holding the baby?
Well, I'll guard it with my wife. I will. I will, Kristen Page. Okay, now I'll have Mommy and Kristen.
Come here. Come here. You could come here. Oh, yeah. You want to fly? You want to fly? You want to fly?
Oh, almost.
You almost got me in the face, didn't you? You're a freaky young man. What you doing, huh? What you doing? Talk to Grandpa. Can you talk to Grandpa?
See if she'll sing.
Good, Ray.
Hi, everybody. Boy, this is quality, isn't it?
Say, Mom, look what he's doing.
Oh, you want to look at the camera. You don't want to look at Grandpa, do you? Hmm? You don't want to hear Grandpa
Kristen
sing.
Page,
You
sing.
want your daddy take
La
pictures.
la.
La 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 la. Hey, come on, your turn. Come on. Sing for Grandpa. Come on. Come on, sing.
Sing Old MacDonald. That always gets
It's okay, go ahead.
Come on. Ring, ring the banjo. I like that hero song. Come away, my true love. Oh, where you been so long?
What you doing there,
Row, row your boat.
And down the stream.
Merrily, merrily, merrily,
Merry life is but a dream.
Row, row your boat.
Your boat
Gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 merry. Life is but a dream. Life is but a dream. Life is but a dream.
Take it, Kristen! No. Freddie, God.
I can smack him.
Aren't you gonna sing for
Your
Grandpa?
daddy. We're just gonna have
Your
this
daddy
back
wants to hear
here.
you sing.
Your daddy.
Come on, sing.
Your
Sing
daddy.
for
I don't know.
Granddaddy.
Say purple.
Mary had a little lamb, little lamb, little lamb.
Doing, huh? What are you guys doing? Huh? Now, going around to the chicken house. Our chicken clucking. Okay. Here's our beautiful apple tree. It's giving us many apples. Oh no! Okay, here we go. We're going to... Oh, there's Starbuck. Say hi, Starbuck. Hi. Okay, and there's the chicken. There's all the chickens. Oh, we got baby chickens in here. Let's see if we can see any, huh? Look, baby chickens, huh? Yeah. Okay, anywhere. There he is. Hi, Lucas. And that's Lucas. This is the pathway to the woods. You can see the woods here. This is all the woods. Actually, now we're going towards the house. I'm going to show you the whole thing. And this is the barn where Lucas is. And that's the house. There's a bunch of flowers. Here is the chicken house. That's the chicken house. That's the chicken house. Okay, now we're back to the front of the woods. Right. Now these are Daddy's honeybees. Let's see if we can get a little closer to see what they're doing, huh? Going in and out, gathering the pollen. And again, the wide view. This is in front of the house. I'm sorry, in back of the house, close to the woods. Okay, now this is the field. I'm halfway up the lane. This is the field to the right of the woods. Teresa said there's a huge volcano here. She dreamt it one time. I'll let her tell you about that. Oh, there's the rest of the way up to the woods. Here's the left-hand field. And I've got some bird boxes in this field over here. I don't know if you can see them. I doubt it. I'll just go ahead on up. Okay, we're now in the woods. Well, in the front of the woods. And this is what you see to the right of you. You go in. Okay, and there's a picnic area. Sorry, it's so shaky. To the left of you. And when it's cut, it's kind of pretty, but it isn't cut right now. Now this is the path to the right of the woods. You can see there's a tree down here. We'll probably cut that for wood in the fall. Okay, plants and everything. Let's see. Now we've got, this is to go farther into the woods. And this is to the left. Okay, we're at the bird's favorite place. Let's see if we can find a wild leek for you to see. Let's see. I think the camera's having problems here. There we have one. Oh, look at that. That's a wild leek. You can eat that just like an onion. Okay, now at the birds, all the woodpeckers' favorite tree. See, it's quite dead. But doesn't look like we're going to see any today. Oh, doesn't look like it. Now this is our favorite place where all the kids used to play. We had a blast here. All these rocks where the glacier brought in, all these boulders. It was real fun. We had a great time here. Now this is the little itty bitty birds' favorite tree. This is really a cool tree. It's huge. And they all go up. Go clear up there. It's really huge. This is our pawpaw tree. This is where we get our pawpaws. Now I know Michael and Paul remember this. That's where we get our pawpaws, and that's right on the main drag. See? This goes straight up through to the spring. And then you have a little path off to the left. Huge beach right here. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay. I'm going a little too fast. I'll slow down. Okay, now we will go to the spring. Listen to them beautiful birds. This is our pokeweed. Very cleansing. Some people use it for cancer. Thought you'd like to know that while you heard the birds. Now this is one pathway to get down to the spring. And you turn to the right, and there's another pathway. And it forks off to the left or the right. We're going to take the right fork right through here. This is the pathway to the spring. I smell a skunk, so I'm going to have to be careful. And I scared the crap out of a deer, and these mosquitoes are killing me. So this is going to be a quick trip. I'll see you in a second. Okay, this is the huge tree to the spring. Mosquitoes are pretty bad, so I don't know how it's going to do. Now this is the wide range view. This is the whole creek. Ouch. I got about 5 on me right now. Okay, there's the dump. And there's the way back to where I just came. Okay, hold on a second. Okay, we are now at the big tree, right to the spring. Oops, I just tripped over something. And this is what you see looking down. Okay, there's the creek going that way. Goes all the way back. Okay. And then it goes all the way this way. It's quite beautiful once you're here. I'm sorry if I move so much. There's so many mosquitoes. You just don't know. Do you hear any of the birds? I hope so, because they're awful pretty. Okay. Walk down this trail right here. Sorry if I'm not real steady again. Okay, walking down the trail towards the creek. I thought the kids and everybody else would like to see this. I'm not doing this for my health, you guys. Okay, and here's the famous rock that I ripped my hand open with. Okay. Alright, let's see, how far are we here now? Too bad we didn't see any frogs, huh? No frogs, nope, not at all. Okay, we're going to walk up to the creek, and I'll get you another pic and there a second, wait a minute. The other part of the creek, this is our dump, wonderful, isn't it? Here's the big oak that sits next to it, got hit by lightning twice. There's the one that sits next to that one. It's quite big, quite beautiful right here, I'd say. Beautiful, but with many, many mosquitoes. I'll be back. This is the top view of that area, and there is our famous swinging vine. Our orangutans live on this, and they swing on this. Can you see it? Yes, look at it, it's beautiful. Part of the creek. That's all, that light patch there is all jewelweed. And this is where all the trout lilies are, right through here. There's a huge beech tree here. It's a very nice place. I'm not crooked, we're just on a hill. Okay, see you in a second. We are now near Theresa and I's most magnificent waterfall. Isn't it beautiful? It is quite beautiful in the spring because the water flows more. And we're downstream from the spring. This is the view from here. And then you go downstream, or you go up this hill. And that's where we're going right now. And I'll get you in a second. Downhill to the same stream. Okay, and this is where we would cross over. There used to be huge beams here, where we would cross over to get to the other side. So they would plant wheat back in this field back here, which is now all trees. And this is the creek right here. And it's quite full in the spring, but now it's fairly dead. And you go back farther, and there's quite deeper areas, and that's where I kind of swim sometimes. Okay, now I'm walking down the stream, and we're going to go to our left. Okay, and that'll take us into the left field where we came up the driveway. And here's a couple flowers. This looks like a lobelia, but I'm not sure. Usually they're purple and they come out a little bit later, but I'm not sure. And another type of flower we have are the little daisies. And they're sweet little things, aren't they? Okay, now this is the open field that we're going to go into. It don't look so open right now, but it will in a few seconds. Now we're coming out into the open field. We have a few pines on the side. To the right of this field is a bunch more pines. It's the little pine forest, we call it, because it is just all pines. Here's the view from here. Okay. Okay, you won't be able to really see this very good, but this back here is the field. The other side, remember we walked up the driveway, This is the field in back, or on the right side, and we're in the left-hand field, and that's why the walkway's right there. This is the view from here. Okay, oh, and yes, I put bluebird houses up this time, and I have one family so far. Maybe next year I'll have more. Now, we'll go head on back down towards the house. Okay, and I'll get you another picture then. This is Joseph's boat. And that's the barn, Christopher's camper. It's the garage right here. This is the house. Sure you knew that. Oh, I don't think I was taking pictures. This is the garden, potatoes, everything. Okay, good enough. This is Ahab and Angel. They're in the barn now because it's real hot out. And they're right, Ahab. They're just looking because they don't know what the heck's going on. I'll get back to them later. This is the orchard. It's where we get some of our apples. And there's our trusty mulberry tree. We get our mulberries here. Okay, this is the other house across the street. This is the trough that we used to play in. This is our rickety old barn. See, look how rickety it is. And there's Christopher's camper again. And there's the front of the house. We'll go into the yard. This is the front yard. And this is my little garden for the Virgin Mary. She likes it. Okay, and this is the whole yard. This is the front. Okay. Haven't weeded everything yet, you can tell. This is the backyard. And this is Daddy's comfrey. This is a tree Christopher bought a long, long time ago for Mom. And it's done real nice. And coming now to my herb garden. We got some, the mullein's kind of pretty this time of year. But the whole thing's not too awful bad for herbs, you know. Oh, somebody's coming out the window or the door. And who is it? It's Joshua! Say hi, Josh.
Hello.
Ah, you got him in action. Look at that. I'm taking pictures.
You are?
Yeah.
You should start trying.
Kids are playing with the kittens.
How many are there?
3.
3 of them?
Mm-hmm.
The gray one's near the gray speckles over there. Oh, I see him. Oh, there's the gray one. They're totally.
I won't take you if you don't want me to.
I don't want you to, Mary.
All right. Don't have a hit.
Mary, you
Who
have
are
the
we
red
saying
light on.
hello to?
It's not doing nothing yet.
Who are
Who do
we
you
saying?
think?
Who are we saying?
Okay,
hello
now
to?
say hi.
Are
Wait
you
a minute, I'm going to take a
going
whole...
crazy with this thing?
Yeah.
Wait a minute, Mary, buttons unbuttoned.
Woo! Did a peek show here.
Hi, I told you not to do
This is
that.
hi. Hi. Say hi. Daddy, say hi. Hi. There's Christopher. He's not being social. There he is.
I'm always so.
Okay.
Turn it off, Mary, right now.
No, not Macy.
Hello.
And this is my little booger. That's my little poodle. He's a good boy. Hi, Boogie. This is one of Mom's little flower beds I planted. This is my goat Angel. And there's a side view of Ahab. We never leave each other's side, them two. Now I'm at the end of the driveway, as you can probably hear. And I'll show you the whole border of the farm. We have wonderful traffic here. And that's just the grove of trees in between the end. And that's the road. And this is Precious. Hi, Precious. Okay.
You can take a picture of a cameraman going.
Of the what?
Oh, is he not a cameraman?
Cameraman's phone man.
Like a telephone man. Are we ready? We'll save one, sir.
This is the Botanic Gardens. We couldn't get in, but see, I got it through the bars. White man.
I was going to say, what kind of bird is that? But no other bird knows that many songs. That's a mockingbird.
This is on top of a mountain. We're just about to go dig crystals at Coleman's Crystal Mine, and I just had to get a picture of this.
We're in the Ozarks.
And we're in the Ozarks.
I found it. It's right there.
This is the road going into the mines.
Not yet. We're getting closer.
We're getting closer to the mine.
Enough. Do to the earth.
Wait a minute, say it again.
Isn't this a terrible thing to do to the earth?
We're killing our earth and we're being a part of it. This is what we're going to do. This is the mines.
This is what.
This is the back side to the crystal mine where we've been digging. The pile to the right is where we dug. Mostly we were right here. It's very hot. It's about 100 degrees right now. You want to say something?
No.
This is Teresa's crystal. This is the end of the day of the digging day. This is her prized crystal.
Cut.
It's right on the crystal, girl.
Cut now. Cut.
Okay, now I'll give you a scan.
Pan.
A scan of the whole area.
And show me how to do it, and then I'll take a picture of you. Here I am. See? See the shadow?
And these are all the crystals in front of the store. Look at all them crystals. There's our car. There's somebody else's car. They braved the heat like us.
Nah, they came late.
And they came late, I'm sorry. Okay. That's it.
Moving?
Yeah.
Okay. This is what I caught. That's it.
It says battery,
else.
battery.
Okay, now turn it off.
This is the front of the bathhouse where they have all hot spring baths. And this is the very beginning before you go into the hills where the springs actually are. The mountain. A lot of them aren't working anymore, but they're still good. These are the actual springs.
Yeah, there it is.
Okay.
We stopped here, look. Said not to, but we did it anyway.
Now look tired, Mary. We're only 1/4 of the way up.
How's that?
I'm wiggling a little, but I guess that's okay.
Okay, it's good enough.
What we should have done is got a picture of that really old guy that was rocking past us real fast.
Okay, start it up.
Oh, you got it on again.
I do?
You touched it.
I did?
Yes, you did.
I'm sorry.
This is how far we came so far, and we're not even there yet. It's 125 degrees in the shade. I had the hiccups. Hmm?
I can leave you here on the mountain.
This is still more of the path we have yet to walk. It is still 149 degrees. We are at a high altitude, and there's no water in sight. If we make it, we'll show you this film.
As you can see, animals don't move much up here either.
This is too dang hot.
He's also pretending we're not here.
Here we are at one of the tops.
At the overlook station. And
We're at the overlook
still not at the tower.
That's right, it's still 149 degrees. Humidity, 100%, but it didn't rain.
In the shade.
In the shade. There we are. America's beautiful, isn't it?
Pretty smoggy to me.
It's smoggy, but it's beautiful. There's somebody's house down there. They're full. Okay, we're gonna go up to the tower now. Bye. Now in the aquarium, these are koi. Look, he's kissing him. And these are bluegills.
They really do look blue. Beating up on the spotted, and the spotted doesn't have much tail left.
This is for Freddie and Tommy. This is a largemouth bass.
Crappie.
And this is a crappie.
No, you keep calling it crappie.
These are sunfish. These are the catfish. Look at him, he wants to say hi. These are white bass. This is cool. This is a Savannah monitor. Isn't he just absolutely gorgeous? This is an alligator snapping turtle, the biggest one I've ever seen. He is literally huge. Look at that beautiful face. Oh, he's adorable. Huge. This is a huge aquarium. There's carps, catfish, and up here we have a gar. It's pretty cool, pretty huge. Two cars.
There's somebody
Look at that.
there staring at you too. I don't know.
These are the tree frogs. This is a hellbender. It's pretty cool. And this is a saltwater tank. These are all tangs. This is a lionfish. This is a piranha. And this is a mouse-eating frog. You can't really see him well. These are the skinks. There's one up here walking on the ledge. This is a leopardinus. Tetras. Everything. Yeah, they're very delicate.
They look delicate.
This is a nurse shark. It's huge. It's her body. It's gonna move for you. Oh, and he's so sad and lonely. We have an alligator and a little turtle together. And here is the alligator. What a beautiful face, huh? These are Oscars. This is a convict cichlid. These are the angels. These are the anemones. There's yellow wrasse. Okay, here we go. We're getting Steven in action. Okay, we got it. We'll get it. I gotta get him bowling. This is Steven rolling. Will he pick it up?
Call on the orange ball, please. Lynn Davis, orange ball, please.
Oh, honey, get out the way.
Oh, they're still even talking. That's why I'm impressed. Now, see what you did?
She did good. My God, she almost got it straight. Don't give him any lip. I'm sorry. Doing good.
My kittens are in here helping us make the bed. Come here, Obi. Hi, Kate. There's Obi helping make the bed. Let's do it. Now don't do it. Just like a hammer. Just like a kid.
Oh, I got him kissing.
Here's the fun part. They like the top sheets. Stay up there. You're in the top sheets. Bed? Hey, we're making the bed. I'm not filling in and out. Steve does it just right. So put it in there and chase it. Come on in. Yeah, I'm not doing it right, am I? Now we have to get under the bed.
Kitchen?
Hey,
You either come 275 or you can
Katie.
come down like a couple of back roads right there and catch 70. And then you'll go through
What's she
Denver,
doing?
Colorado. So if you really want to see some nice scenery, you grab 70 back towards this way and then come in. So you're up top here, coming down, coming across. Oh, okay. Well, you're not really even up that line. No. Montana's up here. Montana's up right here. You're still way down here. This is Montana here. So see, you're supposed to be missing it there. But if that's where you want to go, you know, that's fine. Go on up.
Teresa's vacuuming, and I'm standing on Stephen and Peggy's patio, so this is their backyard. Teresa's still vacuuming, and I'm taking a picture of the wall of all Peggy's neat things. This is Obie and Katie. Obie's sniffing the wall. This is Stephen and Peggy's house, the back side of the house. This is the front of Stephen and Peggy's house. It's a very quiet street they live on. Very nice place. There's something under this bed. What is it? It's Stephen Peggy's water bed. Dun 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 dun. Ooh, Super Rudy! Wake up, Rudy! It's morning. Hi.
Rudy.
Pull her all the way off, Teresa. Look, there's Rudy. But we haven't got a picture of Rudy yet.
What are you doing?
Good job, Rudy.
You want to be back under? Now you're going to be mad.
We are now going into the Museum of Natural History from New Mexico. Oh, there's more people there now, so forget it. This is the mighty dinosaur in front of the museum. This is the Triceratops. This guy's name is Spike. And this is Alberta, right?
Albertosaurus sternbergi. Name for...
This is the Rock and Gem collection. This is a map of the United States. The different spots that are twinkling of the different areas that are having earthquakes and things.
I guess I better go on my fuel. Goodbye.
This is the Earth. And this is the rest of this is the Milky Way, the Moon, the nebula.
That must be cool.
Those are the planets.
All the souls.
This is part of the Big Bang Theory.
The contraction of the Milky Way is beginning. This is the consolidation of the solar system. Interstellar dust and gas begins to rocky and icy.
This
This is degassing the atmosphere. All these little sparklers are what was happening, only it was very, very dangerous.
Okay. This is DNA.
Oh, sure. That horse tail. You can make tea out of that for sure. Think of all the hair you grow. If you live long enough.
Yeah, really.
That old dinosaur over there is making a mess.
Really?
This is supposed to be a Cretaceous forest you just took a picture. Now you're in the New Mexico seacoast. These are ichthyorns.
There's a little one digging. The kids are looking in there to see how dinosaurs saw through their eyes. There's a mama gardener baby.
water's not reflecting?
But
seem to be.
technically, if you were looking at a sea-floor,
We made it. Years forward in time and 200 meters straight up. Hey! How about that? Prime beachfront property. Just a sec. I'm gonna go outside and take a closer look. Hey! This looks just like the beach where I spent my last vacation. Except for that. Now that's something you wouldn't see back home. Hang on, I'll go set up my camera. Elsie, switch on remote camera. How about that? Duck-billed dinosaurs. They're over 9 meters long. Looks like a nesting. Uh-oh. Whoa, don't worry, I'm not coming any closer. Obviously, they're pretty good parents. Look, there's a man. You know, he's probably one of the largest mammals on Earth right now. Oh no, I've spotted him. Hey, that guy should have picked another place for lunch. Hang in there, sport, we're counting on you. Footprints. Just think that another 70 million years, you might see these same prints preserved in your Natural History Museum. Of course, these aren't especially big or dramatic. Wow! Now that's a big track. And another. And another. Well, it sure ain't a running creature that made these people. Oh, yeah! Nothing like a quiet day at the beach, huh? I certainly hope our next stop is a little more restful. Only 150 meters up, 2 million years forward in time. That should do it. Albuquerque looks a lot different now, huh? The whole place is a swamp. See those bubbles? That's methane gas that's been released by decaying plants that have sunk to the bottom. Those rotting plants will eventually turn into coal, which in another 68 million years, people will be burning as fuel. Elsie, let's see if we can find some dinosaurs. Wow, that was cool. You found a genuine Peniceratops. The swamp is a regular salad bar for this vegetarian. And we'd love to join you for dinner, big fella, but we've got a schedule to keep. So long. It's been a rough ride. Let's tune in and see what's happening. We're passing through the Cretaceous Tertiary now, the boundary between the age of dinosaurs and the age of mammals. One of the most mysterious events in all Earth's history happened here. The extinction of the dinosaurs. This part of the trip is never the same. It sort of depends on which extinction theory you believe. I'm worried that major extinctions happen every 25 million years or so. This one is a big event. Yeah, look out! Everybody quick, brace yourselves. Why don't we stop here and take a rest? Let's see, girl. Boy, New Mexico sure has changed in the last 18 million years. The mountains, you see, still aren't exactly what we're used to in the 20th century. Those mountains haven't even been born yet. And there's been another major change since our last stop. The mammals have taken over. But there's more species than ever before. Elsie, let's see if we can find some local residents to show the folks. Oh, we're in luck. There are 2 primitive horses now. You'll notice that these mammals are a lot bigger than that mammal we saw 25 million years ago. Uh-oh, an oxyena. Let's see what's going to happen. You'll probably never catch those guys. But judging by the bones I see around here, not all of them got away. Well, onwards and upwards to our final destination. 37 million years before the 20th century. Well, as far as Elsie and I take it, still have an exciting journey ahead of you. Starting just outside that door, you'll get a first-hand look at the inside of an active volcano. I've really enjoyed showing you the last 38 million years, and we hope you folks enjoy the rest of your visit here at the Natural History Museum. So,
This is the Ice Age mural. Oh, I will.
That's the guys that ate grain. Now there's one that ate corn.
Turn on the light.
The pit. This is the first crusade. I don't know the rest.
Okay. Petrified wood.
These are the early turtles. This is a Great Plains skink. This is a collared lizard. That's for sure. From Albuquerque, New Mexico. No, it won't look right. Oh my God. Okay, now. This is in town Mosquito. Look at this. It's 125 degrees in the shade. We gotta stop for gas at any time because we're really running low. Very. Look what we do to our youth.
What?
Our youth. Dangerous crosswinds. They're 150 knots. What do we do? What do we do? Teresa's doing a great job keeping it on the road. This is a place where we stayed called the Pines Motel. So pretty. We're on a hill. There aren't as many birds as home so far, any of the places we've been. And this is the front, and this is our car. And this is the room we stayed in. Right here. You see? This is right in front of where we stayed. We have a small little community here, I'd say. Those are the mountains back there. It's very peaceful. Or all the way around.
All the way around. This is Sedona, Arizona. It's so breathtaking. It's the best place I've seen so far.
Is that a vulture?
Where?
Okay, this is a vulture incident.
I don't even see it.
It's coming right at you, Mary. Focus, focus. Hey, it's coming at us, Mary. He's gonna kill us. He's a crow.
The wind is blowing. It's just a little cool. They said it's hotter than it's normally been here because we've brought it, you see. I told you it was 129 degrees in the shade.
There's some white things growing over there we ought to look at before we leave.
There's some white things growing over here we're going to look at. Well, you might be able to see them because I may take a picture of them. And there's the road we came in on. These are the little ones we're looking at. Aren't they precious?
Well, I'm in the way.
No, you're not. This is a pretty little flower. We don't know what the heck it is. And here's another one.
Curves.
This is a prickly pear. Can you believe it? It's on top of a little hill. We're going towards Stone Man's Lake or something like that.
That's right.
It's just a sheer face wall. They got mullein down here. See this?
And more prickly pear at the bottom.
These prickly pear are for you, Mom. Too bad we can't dig them up. Now these prickly pear are only supposed to bloom in May and June, or May, early May actually. And we are fortunate enough, can you believe it, to get a bloom. And there's a bug in it. A type of yucca, we believe. Immaculate. We don't know if it's an aloe or what it is.
Pretty sure it's a century plant.
Oh, Theresa says it's a century plant. And you've got all these, Mom. Look at this baby. See, that's the bottom of it when it's young. That's what it looks like when it's old, but look at that. That's magnificent. There's a type of piney parasite that grows on the trees here. Don't know what it is yet. This is one of the plants we've seen on the side of the road. And this is another. It looks kind of like a bergamot, New Jersey tea type thing. I just have to get another picture of the flax. Aren't they magnificent? Toad flax, that is. We gathered some seeds off the ground from this plant. We don't know what it is just yet. This beautiful big cedar. Alongside the road. Look at that little bug. The camera don't want to get it. Look at these cute little things. They grow closer to the ground than them rocks do. Look at all these little things. And we don't know what this is, but we thought we'd get a picture and check it out later.
You're gonna have to go.
This is a pretty purple thing on the side of the road. Thought I'd get a picture of it. I believe is an Indian paintbrush, and this is the first one we've seen. Are they beautiful? Yes, we found another flower. Isn't it pretty? And here's the woods up through here. Isn't that gorgeous?
Isn't that neat, that shelf?
Yeah. And there's where we came from. for fishing. These are lipstick plants or whatever them things are. Side. This is the other side of Old Man's Lake. It's quite beautiful, so peaceful. Still not as many birds, but I think that's because of the heat. And there are a lot of redwoods here. They're not the real big ones, but they're redwood nonetheless. This is called Red Rock Drive, or road, or whatever.
Right in front of it, they had the stinking gourd growing.
Stinking gourd. Oh.
Look at all the yuccas.
Oh, wait, look at all these yuccas, Mom. Aren't you envious? This is so pretty. Everybody's stopping to take pictures, so I thought I would too. This is still the Red Rock Road. Obviously, we're still on the road. This is where we were when we called you guys, Mom and Dad, from Sedona. From the payphone that hung up so quick. I'll give you a scan of the whole section. That was Theresa being frantic. Oh, she lost her papers. But I can't say it loud because she hates me taking her picture. That's another century plant, Mom, like trees up here.
Oh, wow. Beautiful.
Isn't it, though?
Unreal.
This looks like a vortex. We're not sure. There's a bunch of carvings.
Here comes the car, hurry up.
We're up, clear up in the hill. It's 100 degrees outside, and we're now going to walk to this point here. This is the view from up here. Now, from what I just showed you, this is the very other side of the little peak that we're standing on. Quite a difference, isn't it? It's like a mountain with all the green grass. And then, there's the red. And that's what we're standing on, is red. This is Holy Rock. Well, we're gonna go sleep on the mountains, Mom. You're gonna hate us for that. But you know how it is. You gotta do what you gotta do. Isn't that pretty? It's the sunset. Isn't that pretty? Now, if any tarantulas or scorpions or anything, or rattlesnakes get underneath our blanket, we have a plan already, so don't you worry. Bye. We survived our night on the mountain. We are now in Phoenix Natural Desert Gardens. Is that not right, Theresa?
Desert Botanical Garden.
Desert Botanical Gardens. And this is what you see when you go into the first part of the entrance. It's about 194 degrees in the shade. And we are going to this, Mother, because of you. We knew you would love this.
Round like the barrel cactus, flat like the prickly pear, or cylindrical like the saguaro. You don't say the G. It's one of the most common shrubs of the Sonoran Desert and is widely distributed in Papago Park. Its name comes from the creosote-scented volatile oils in its leaves, most noticeable during or after rains. Now? Glaucia, it's like prickly pear cacti, but their stems are cylindrical instead of flattened. The stems of this cola adhere so readily to passing objects that they appear to jump off the main stem, and they are sometimes called jumping cola.
So what's the tree called again?
Chain free. Actually, you say chow. Prickly pear, grown in Mexico since prehistoric times, it was the first cacti seen by European explorers. It now grows all over the world, and its red and yellow edible fruits called tunas in Mexico are widely marketed.
Oh, shoot.
Is a ferocactus, derived from the Latin word ferus, which means wild or ferocious, referring to the fierce spines on these plants. Their large yellow, orange, and red flowers occur near the top of the plants in the summer. In winter, you may see some barrel cacti crowned with bright yellow fruit. These are filled with black seeds that are often eaten by birds and other animals. The accordion-like pleating allows the barrel cactus to expand or contract in response to available moisture. Let's get the mountain.
This is a scan from this type of the garden, part of the garden. This is the backdrop, and this is huge rocks, large mouths in them. These are called hatpin cactus. They smell so good. There's a bunch of flies around them. And these are called compass barrels. This is a small section in the desert garden. Doesn't have any signs, so we're not sure what the heck they are, but they're very pretty. These are called fountain grass. Yes. And this is a section underneath some slats. I'm afraid the slats are going to cause problems. It has almost all the cactus that Mom has.
Excuse me, sir.
These are mostly species of Coryphantha and Mammillaria. They both bear flowers near their growing tips and have stems with small projections. That's about all.
Go.
Like many kinds of small cacti, these are able to pull themselves into the ground as protection against drought or extremes in temperature, emerging again when conditions are favorable.
Okay. This is a mountain right in back of the natural gardens.
Spotted with saguaros.
And they're spotted with saguaros.
Not saguaro, saguaro.
Yes, we learned the correct term today. Saguaros. These little fruits here are edible.
Yeah. I think I figured out that one. No, that's not that one. You already.
See, the bird's eating the saguaro's fruit. He just knocks them off. Oh shoot. Battery's flashing. This is the beginning of the succulent house.
No. Cactus house.
Cactus house, excuse me. Have to do a quick scan because the battery's dying. These are the barrel's flowers. Very pretty. Doesn't smell like anything though.
Trail run path between the succulent house. This isn't even it. Between the succulent house and something over that way.
Okay, let's try it over here. Oh, aren't they cute? They have this little tuft, Teresa, a little tuft like that.
Yeah, they do.
I don't even care about the succulent house, I want a bird.
Oh.
Well, we'll come back to it, okay? Is this aloe vera?
No, I guess you can't.
I turned it off. This is a huge saguaro. Wow. Those look like our barberry at home, don't they? No?
I don't see a thing.
Oh God, I wanted the picture so bad. Oh well, I guess I'll live. Isn't this cute how they did this? I don't know, I think it's kind of cute. Any hummingbirds? Oh, that's cute. Look. Isn't that cute?
Sure.
This is a huge resurrection plant. There's a lizard digging a hole. He's mad at me because I'm near him. Trying to show that he's bigger than me. should see these birds. I'm out of battery.
It's the battery that's the problem, not the VCR tape? Oh, okay.
I got another battery in the car, but
Where
well, let's just look around. They're cool birds. Come on, look.
There's water up there by the bed.
Oh Lord. Okay, crank you. See, look at him. Listen to him. You mad?
Pretty.
Huh?
It's so pretty.
Yeah. I got just a, oh, there's a hummingbird. Teresa, I have to go get the other tape or the battery. Do you mind?
No.
I mean, seriously, I know you're tired.
No, that's okay. I'll go drink water until you. In 1950, suffered transplant shock and wouldn't grow for a whole season.
They did?
And they now have waste. You can see the one in front of you right there has a waist.
Oh, wait. Yeah, no.
Okay.
Do the 70-year-old thing.
Saguaros do not produce arms until they're at least 70 years old. And several or more arms on them means that they're over 150 years old.
Wow. We don't know what this one is. We thought we'd take a picture anyway. These are punches. And they're blooming.
Just arms.
This saguaro could be 700 years old. That's it. Look at this one, isn't he cute? He looks like a little tree. Now this one looks like the other, but it's got more prickles. This is what the very back of it looks like, looking towards the front. Look, prairie poppies. Dinker. This is what we enjoyed to look at while we ate our food for $6. Look at these pretty little yellow morning glories. Isn't that spatial? Come back here. Now look at this. They're all clumping together for warmth. Ha! They even have turtle doves out here. Look at this. It is truthfully 114 degrees. This is a little quail. This is a rare find, you guys. That's why I'm taking it for a long while. Look at it, little top notch. Say something. Boy, this is what they use for the fence.
Very.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay, this saguaro was transplanted from someplace else in 1950. The wasted effect is because the transplanting traumatized it so much it said it wasn't going to grow for a whole year. And all of the plants in here that were transplanted have the same wasted effect.
Is this aloe vera?
That's pretty.
Look at this long droopy thing. It goes from here all the way down to there. Teresa don't want to talk right now because it's too daggone hot. It's 192 degrees and it's very hot out, so something happened with the camera. Could have been my fingers pressing the button. Well, in this one's special.
Which one is that?
One right there.
Oh, he's cute. I like the one in back, which looks like a bed.
Where?
Right at the back of that rock.
Looks like a bed.
I mean, it's laid out flat.
It's a rock. Don't mind Theresa. She doesn't know what she's talking about. Right. We have said already what these are. Now, Theresa, take it away.
These are boneheads.
Boneheads. And look. They look like them little things that were on Star Trek that they turned the people into things.
That's right.
Dainty,
yeah.
dainty, dainty, dainty. Little thing.
I never knew just what it was. And I guess I never will.
It goes. Take it away, Theresa.
I don't know though.
Oh. Now, I think we all agree that these need a shave. Now, this is a very pretty flower. I couldn't get a hummingbird in it. I can't get a hummingbird in anything. Been here all day and I can't find any. So, 2, 3. What the heck is it? We don't know what the heck this is either. I think this is going to be the last thing I take, so enjoy this, okay? I know you all are clapping and yelling and screaming yay by now. But Mom loves her cactus, so look what I have to do. What the heck is that? These are the ruins of the Anasazi people. Don't look like much, does it? But look at this. This is Brigham tea, can you believe it? Right next to it, what we think is wormwood. This is their kiva, or their ceremonial room. We're gonna look this one up. This is called Desert View. I want you to see this. You're real close to the rim. A girl just sitting there eating her sandwich and her dog. She gives her dog the food. Thought that was real neat. And this thing up here, I don't know if we're going to go up it, but you can see for miles up there, and everybody's up there and I don't know. Because I'm scared of heights. See, I'm clear over here in the parking lot. I'm too chicken to go to the edge. But I will in a second. It's real deep, but there's water. Look at that. Look at that water. Look how deep this thing is. Look at that up there. I don't even think mountain goats can live here. Isn't this just magnificent? This is the recreation of the tower. It's a little dark. This is how far we're up now. Look, you can see our car. See it? There it is. So This is what the canyon looks like to the left of our car. Looks like in the middle. Look at Green Valley. Isn't that beautiful? We're getting close to the Peanut Desert with this side. Look how pretty that is. Look at these people down here. That's pretty cool. I don't know what that is. And this is what it looks to the very far right of us. You know, people are out here hiking and it's like 120 degrees. They're crazy.
Mama, listen something. See blue.
Look at that beautiful bird. It's probably just a crow, but that's beside the point. Look at the cloud moving. Now I'm leaning over the side of that little railing I showed you where all the people were. It's quite a ways down, let me tell you. Quite a ways down. Ready?
Yeah.
Did we get all this?
I don't know.
Let me make sure I get all this. I have to brace myself here.
Oh, my lips don't work.
Look how beautiful. This is the best vantage point, so I might get some few other shots, but this is definitely the best vantage point. Look at that, a big old gully. Look at that little peak out here. But that little oasis there freaks me out.
Where do you see it?
Well, Theresa has a hold of my belt lip, so I'm going to lean a little farther.
It doesn't give you credit.
Uh-huh. Look how far down we are. Or up, excuse me. This is Theresa next to the big, what is it, a Hopi? Hopi observancy?
I don't know. I'm trying
Theresa, you gotta find out before I take the picture.
Let's see. With the watchtower.
It's a watchtower, so you said it's a watchtower. And this is where they came out to pig out. This is like the Hopi's picnic table.
And over here is where they cook.
And over here's where they cooked. I took a picture of that up above. That's what the heck it was.
Okay, here's Mary. What?
Are you filming?
Yes.
Oh God. I'm supposed to be holding a rock or something.
You are.
Oh, okay, that's enough. Bye. That's enough. Turn it off.
This is called Moran Point. Teresa's real nervous because I'm not in a barrier. Can't help it, gotta get a good picture, you know? What's the matter?
Pretty soon you'd be out there across the road. Stop along this road.
Remember, we get fined $50 if we
There's a
stop.
stop thing right there. We can hike anywhere we want.
This is a real neat spot. This is down from the one we just came from. Look at that trail down there. Look through here, the trees have really neat shapes up through here. I've gone through all sorts of problems by growing through the rocks. This is just on the other side of the Grand Canyon. It looks just like a regular woods. Look at these rocks going up the canyon. These rocks are gorgeous. This plant's really neat. Look at the pods on it. Hopefully it'll take a good picture of them. Aren't they cool? This is kind of like our ground sedge, I believe it is. Have the prettiest little stars for flowers. Boy, it's just not doing well with this. They have yarrow here in the Grand Canyon. Look at that. It hasn't bloomed yet. This one hasn't. Others have. And this is the tree that the Indians used. This is the pine that they used, the pine nuts. They would gather the pine cones, and then they would get the nuts out, and then they would put them with coals, thrash them, take the shells off, and eat them. And the thing though, this is a place where they feed the kids food, and they're all dressed up like Wilma and Betty and Fred and Barney. It's called Yabba Dabba Doo. Look at that, isn't that cool?
Gifts and crystals.
Look at these, Pop. Hey, let's go in. Look at these. Pyramids.
I don't see.
Look at this. Would you say this saloon is okay?
Look, this is a prairie dog.
This whole field is a field of prairie dogs.
It's a mess.
They make perfect circles. Oh, here comes the truck.
They're a perfect pain. No, I like them.
Did he run?
Wait a minute. Oh, jeez, this truck is going fast.
Well, why don't you let him pass you?
Go ahead, pass it. Well, this is not slow us down considerably. Here goes one.
Where?
He's right on top of this hole right there.
Oh, I see him.
Right, two of them right there. There he goes.
We gotta find another one now. There's one right down there.
You notice they run when they see people they know because
Hey,
people
there's-
shoot at them.
They do?
Yeah.
That's rude.
Well, look what they do in the field.
That's true. There's
I'm
one.
surprised there's even so many out. Look at that.
Hi, cutie. He just sat there looking at me. Oh, here goes one. I gotta get him in action, man.
Man, this whole
That's good
field.
enough.
Here goes one. Into the hole. Here comes one across the hole. It's a baby almost.
I don't even see it. Stay with him. Come on, I'll see him. Where'd he go? Oh,
I'm going to go fast.
go faster, thank you. Hurry up, I can't get him, Teresa. He's in the windshield.
What the? Slow down, Teresa.
Why?
You got plenty of, you got, oh my God, it's huge. It's a golden eagle.
Is it really?
Yes.
That's great.
Teresa.
Well, I'm not going to stop here and wait
Why
for him.
not? You waited for the steak of prairie dog.
Is he coming this way?
Yes,
I thought he was taking off across the field.
No, he's not taking off across the field.
He's still coming this way.
Yes. See, here he is. Okay, now wait.
Horses on the range. can see this. This is a dust storm. We've seen only a few. Don't know if you can see it very well. We saw 4 at one time. We came through California, through Los Angeles. We came through Sacramento. Sacramento has all these agricultural things, and now we're in Willows. And look at these cool birds. These are the great white egrets. Aren't they beautiful? Oh, they're magnificent. There's everything here. I saw pheasants. I saw everything. This is a jackrabbit. We don't have any of those. Any cool? Look at them ears. Ones we have real short ears. He don't move or anything. Run, 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 Bunny. They have all on the side of the road up here. Aren't they beautiful? Some pronghorn on the side of the road, so we decided to eat here. Look at these, aren't these cool? They're looking at me. I don't know if they're gonna run or not. They're pronghorn. We just got done eating our burrito. And one of the pronghorns laid down while I wanted her to stand up, but that's okay. And look at all them beehives back there. Another jackrabbit, and Theresa just blew her nose and scared one of these little birds away I was going to take a picture of, so I just wanted you to know that. Look at this. I think it's a vulture. Not sure though. Pretty cool, huh? Oh, well, I missed him. Oh. Come here! There he is. He's about to tee. There it goes. I think he missed it.
No, he was practicing.
Let's do it again. Oh, he's practicing.
You know, they always do the first shot. Or the second, and the third.
He's got to practice again. Here he goes. He's going to do it this time. I just know it.
No, I was practicing again.
Daggone it. And he shrugs his shoulders. What am I going to do now?
Oh, it was bad, huh?
What?
Walk up around that car over that one.
Okay. He hit that ball somewhere. Where did it go? This is where he goes. This is called Pine Way. Oh my God.
Divot. Another divot.
And he watches it go. Oh, look how far that went. He's proud of himself. Put that ball. Oh, that was close. Can he do it in the second one? Oh, he's got 2 balls there. He thinks he's real good. There's one in. And there's the other. Yay! Smile, Michael.
And that tree and that tree.
Look at this big ball. Can he hit that one or what? This is Michael's new car. 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Okay, this is Tony's house, and to the right of it, little shed, his neighbor's house. This is all the way around it, I'll show you. This is a very quiet road. And his neighbors have cows. Got a little bit of a hill over here. And you can see the mountains. And then back to the front of his house. And this is left side of your face, isn't it? These are his two puppies. That's the mama. They said they had a whole bunch of puppies. And they sold the other puppies. And this is Tony's favorite, so they're keeping it. This is their backyard. They've got a satellite dish. But they say they can't get much anymore because they scrambled it on them. Okay, and this is the back of the house. And here's the right side of the house if you're facing it. It's a very cute house, very pretty inside. Also on this side of the house, they have cows. But it doesn't stink. I mean, there's no problem with it. Not like where we live. The pigs and cows stink. And this is their other neighbors then. And this is their cat. It only comes in at the window. This is inside the living room. A kitty on the table, drinking. That's their stove. And they have an upstairs, and that's where Michael sleeps. And this is Grizzly's. And this is a kitchen. Cute kitchen. This is the patio area. It's very pretty. It's got a very plush carpet.
Don't do that.
Yeah, I have to.
No, you don't have to.
This is Michael. He's making our breakfast.
What a carp. I should make that tonight.
And here's our puppies. Ain't he cute? These are buffalo. These are right down the street from Michael and them. Look at the little baby. Aww. This is a very small herd. Look at that big boy. Look at that little face.
I'll be darned, you got it. Stick my tongue out. Work on this road. Build this next bridge.
Is it Sweet Home?
Sweet.
We were gonna come up Sweet Home. Well, this is
These are the animals in Glacier Farms. More deer. These are more deer that's here. Aren't they pretty? You guys know each other, I take it, huh?
weird.
Little one.
There must be something dead around here. What are these flowers, too?
These are elk. There's one there, you can see his horns.
I can't believe he's running close by that. When I first saw him bring him over here, almost. And if it's a female, it could be his.
Miniature horses are the same way.
Yeah.
Well, it's too bad you don't have a zoom lens.
Okay, Mom, you like your foxglove? Look at these. This whole side of the road is just plain foxglove and daisies.
Two trees on that.
Look what they're doing to our
They're
earth.
so huge. There's only 2 trees on there, and that's Foster.
This is Foster Lake.
She's not getting any good.
This is a reservoir of some sort.
You wouldn't. It's pretty funny how you go. Emerald green.
Feeder Reservoir.
Deep green.
Look how beautiful. Look what they do to the hillsides. There's so many like this. Michael says there aren't any big trees left. Not many at all.
What a dork.
What's the matter?
Look at how high these things are. This is young growth. He says this is only maybe 10 years old growth. This is the road where we stopped. Look at how high. We're on top of this bridge. Look how cool this is. You can see right down in that water. I don't even know how deep it is. It's probably real deep. Look how shallow or clear. It's magnificent here. Totally magnificent. You can see down through here too. We're hiking on down to the river I just showed you. There's some little flowers that grow along the side. They're so pretty and little. Puny. Leslie and Theresa are looking for some rocks. Teresa's really into it now. But look, you can see into the water. You can see into it. Look at this. This is like 5 feet deep. You see all the way to the bottom.
Oh gosh, it's more than 5 feet.
Or okay, more than that.
I wonder how much you can see. You might be able to come right up here and do a crop cut. You better narrate something.
What is this place?
This is Quartzville Creek.
Quartzville Creek. They got a quartz mine up the other way and they try to get gold from there. It's kind of closed now though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's what the mining town is looking
Hmm. Huh? This scared the snake up. So pretty. I'm up on top of a boulder above Michael. And he decided to start fishing because we were real excited about being here and we thought we'd stay a little bit. And this is up the river from him. Leslie says these are big trees, so I'm taking a picture of them for you. And these are big trees. We're about to go down in here. Look at this. It's the depths.
That one right over there.
Oh, yeah.
And this is another big tree. These are huge. Simply huge. They're hiking on through those hideous ferns. They're the kind that eat meat. So we have to be very careful. This is Oregon grape. That's the root that they came for your cancer. Hold on, I'm supposed to get some ferns. Hold on.
Do a scan and then scan up.
Tree sit looks like prehistoric times. Look at this. This is beautiful. This goes forever. This is a huge slug. It's huge, but it's all curled up now. It won't open up. Michael came downstream to fish, or upstream, and this is a view from there. And this is upstream.
Looks like a book.
Well, he hasn't had any luck, so he's just gonna go a little bit farther, I guess. Look, he's dwarfed by these massive trees. Look how little Michael is, and look how big this tree trunk is. Look at this. That's amazing. That is amazing. And it goes forever. It really does. Look at this big ravine down through here. Goes out towards the river. This is called a sword fern. And this is called a bracken fern. Leslie told us that. Look at this moss growing all along the trees. It's just the bottom half though. They don't seem too affected by it. All the way down. And it's sitting by the water. Here's Leslie. Telling Michael where to go to fish. Here's Michael with a rare find. Look at that. An elevation marker.
It's a $500 fine.
It's a $500 fine.
I don't know. You mean like these?
These are thimbleberries.
These are not ripe.
These are some kind of berries we don't know what they are.
Well, that's funny. You know, nowadays, it's
And this thing is having a hard time doing them. There's a little yellow ripe one up there. They say this is the best place to get gold because the water rushes around through here real fast and it deposits the heavy stuff on this little area here. And there is a claim strip here, and I'll show you what that is. And believe it or not, this is a claim area. This guy has cut the branches here so he can get in here and pan. And this is his claim right here. And this is down, right down from that little bend I showed you. Look at the pretty waterfalls. Michael says there's a place here, by the waterfalls, where they can see the fish jumping up. You know, the salmon and different things like that. This is a sluice, Pop. This is a real old one.
And a real cheap one.
And a real cheap one. Okay. And this is up from that creek. It's so clear. It's amazing. Look at this. And this is the site that you see from the man's claim. This is just above his claim. It's where he sits and eats. And right over there is where his claim is. This is wood sorrel or sour grass, and it is like 4 to 5 times bigger than ours.
Down on that side, they're dropping trees over the side. Right in those other trees right near the creek. Mary wants a log.
Not anymore. I want a rock one.
Enough areas.
Look at this, right in
them back.
Nobody sees that.
Drop them right over the creek.
I see you're messing her up just like I'm doing.
Just a minute.
This is a wild rhododendron.
I had a dream that I came upon something like this and I got machine gunned. So.
Oh, good grief.
Well, we've come
She
up
has some
upon
real
it before in the
sick
woods. Yeah. Says warning, enter at your own risk.
Haha. We're going into a cave. Ooh, cool. Listen to that bird. This is where someone has mined. They used to have major mines in
There
here.
goes left.
This is the beginning of the mine. There's the timbers.
It's really dark in here and I'm not crazy about dark. What's that? It doesn't go very far back. I know, but we're all gonna die of asphyxiation.
We're in the cave.
We're way in the cave.
Whoops, I just stepped in water.
It's really wet in here. There's a log right here if you want to get on it.
Oh, there's a big hole right here.
Yeah, but you never know how far down it goes either, so.
Oh, hell, it goes 2 different directions.
Yeah.
No, that one stopped. They stopped at shaft right there.
Oh, your dad's in. Hey, get the light so she can do this. This is cool. Oops, oops. I've never been that far back in because I never had light. Oops. Oh, it only goes 2 different directions.
Yeah, but I don't know how far this one goes.
It's all wet. Hey, right there. Is that in there?
No.
Oops, right in water.
Later, dude.
I'm gonna burn my hand, then we'll have to walk out the dark.
Boy, this water's great.
Just watch out for rats. Oh my God. Just kidding. Theresa, I'm lying.
Burn my hand!
No, don't burn your hand. Drop it, drop it. This is like, drop it. This is a horror movie. Drop it, Michael.
I gotta get out.
Ah, see Theresa.
This is back in the mine shaft. Everybody chickened out and ran. But Tony left the fire for me to show you. There's not much.
Oh, I know. We didn't land from here. It'd be cool. Oh, no. Yeah, it just goes
Turn around and go back out.
Yeah, but can you imagine how far
I don't know how much
down
farther that
we
went.
We got there? This is Michael getting some gold sand for Daddy. Maybe, he says. There's Leslie with her moral support. Looks like a berry of some sort. Michael found some more. We're going back for the bucket. We've gone to get some more sand for you, Pop. Tony's on his hands and knees digging it out.
Get a drink there?
This is the waterfall that we're just going to get a drink from. We just stopped to do that. It's very beautiful. And this is where we're going to drink.
Why are you always shaking your
This
head?
is Multnomah Falls.
Always makes me wonder.
Look at them people up there. Can you see them people? Look how puny they are compared to this
Go
falls.
underneath and go over closer.
Yeah. We don't want to hike up to the top.
This is what's around it. Everybody stopped here to look at it. It's a major attraction.
I feel kind of stupid.
You what?
I feel kind of stupid standing here.
You didn't have to talk. This is what it goes into.
Just run up and stand on the...
We just came through this little tunnel underneath the highway. This is what else it goes to. Just the little rapids down here. There's some fish in here even.
This is cute.
You can't see them though.
Okay. Oh, no,
There, don't you
There he goes, that way.
Let's take down right here.
No, there's,
Oh, no, there's it.
there's one taking off that way down there. Oh, yeah, I see it. That's awful little. Let's go catch up with Tony. He's way up.
Look at all these people on this bridge. We're about to go over this bridge here. And the falls are up from there. There's a little village here where people take all the other people's money just to come see the falls. This is the wall right next to it. And there are kids. These kids throwing rocks in the water. They think it's real cool.
Little boys.
Little boys, little boys. See 'em?
We better go catch up.
Here's the beginning and all the way down. Pick up this side. This is a little one right next to it. There they are overlooking. They told me to come up here and take this picture. We're walking up this trail to go to this trail to go to the falls. And this is the big lake across the street. Real huge lake. They say it's man-made. Has little mountains sticking up, you know, where the little mountains were. And this is the tree where they're going into. They've just turned into little gnomes. They're going into this little hole here. Okay, we're up on that walkway that I just showed you, and there's a little waterfall here. Goes into a little pool.
We went almost 10 feet. We went almost under that. We couldn't, the water was
That's a fire. This is also a red cedar. Look at that root system. This is the view from here. This is the little lake, like I showed you before, that the waterfall feeds. And this is Maidenhair Fern. We are now on the bridge.
There's a place near Buffalo, New York that has
Bless
a
you.
river and has its own waterfall. Not nearly as big, but it's
And look, people throw money in there and make a wish. See that? And there are a lot of kids here.
Get a picture of how the water bubbles up at the bottom. That looks cool.
Okay. Leslie wants me to get a picture of how the water bubbles up at the very bottom. Pretty neat, I'd say. Okay, Leslie's holding on to my belt loop. And this is over the bridge. This is over the bridge. And I'm freaking out. And Leslie's still holding on. There it goes. There it goes. Isn't that freaky? That's dang scary, isn't it? This is the view from the visitor centers at Bonneville Dam. Okay. We are now in the women's bathroom at Bonneville Dam. No, I'm not gonna. What kind of fish is this?
I don't know what it is.
It's a fish. This is a fish.
We got. Thank you.
Look at this, Tommy. Never saw anything so big, did you? You never caught anything that big either.
Gotta wait for another wave.
These are eels sucking on the wall. Look at that. Cool, huh? Now let's. There's some more, Tom. Look at this. Look at this. You ain't got any like this. This is an eel.
It's really bright down here.
There's shad.
Oh, there's this hole.
There's a big one. You missed it.
That's pretty.
What? I gotta get you these.
These are the ones that are coming up.
These are the ones in there, right?
There's the shad.
These are called shad.
This is the little coho. And that's a sponge.
Exemplar.
They lay there.
You can see him go by, but it's too dark on the far side.
Oh, look at him. He got thrown, man.
Shouldn't turn sideways.
You gotta go straight. Caught some air.
Oh, we got eel. Oh, how cool these things
I
are.
wouldn't argue.
Are you still on?
Not yet.
Oh, you got thrown back.
You see that guy go flying backwards? There was a
Keeps the
fish
red
that
light
went
on.
Zoom, he went. He must have quit swimming because he went flying backwards.
Like that.
Oh, look at him. He was upside down.
Poor thing.
Can't they like turn this down?
There's one.
fighting chance. Oh, here is the
Oh, yeah, migration.
migratory side. Columbia River Channel. Some of them go 3 or 4. Only a mother can love.
Woo, look how big they are.
This is the end of the only the lamprey.
Lamprey.
If you ever see a Chinook go by, you'll see a big fish. These are little.
These are little. Oh, look at him.
Can you see the teeth inside that lamprey?
Ooh, at least part of him.
Did you get him?
Yep.
Good.
I got part of him because this thing, it takes a while to start.
And he's doing too good.
Shad. They are pretty. These are more shad. Oh, there's a schnook.
Oh, good. Oh, wow. Oh, he's still there?
I got all of them. I got all of them.
Come back.
Okay. Woo, there goes Neil. They're going the wrong way.
Okay, you can come back now.
I want that.
He's trying it again. Oh, he's not going to make it this time either. This is Bonneville Dam.
Supplies power to Washington, Oregon, California, Idaho.
Here. It's all stone. Pretty flowers, huh? They're going to the sturgeon house.
So we're gonna go this way.
These are a bunch of baby things.
We're trying to get this lever.
Look at these hydrangeas, Mom. Look how pretty color they are. They're all over the place down here. Aren't they pretty?
You know, right from your hand.
Oh, look at these.
Well, then let's go look at the sturgeon so we can get to the other place.
Oh, these got fungus.
A little tiny, huh?
Yeah. Michael says they're tiny. There's the fish, and they have a waterfall to give them oxygen. Look at this, Tommy. Look at this, Freddie. Now tell me, have you gotten one this big before? Michael's going to try to see if they'll come to his hand, I think. There goes Leslie. Nope. It's heel. These are grapes. Now these fish are in with the sturgeon.
Oh, they're all down here.
These are sturgeons. And this is huge. I don't know if you could see his face. He's coming over there. It's a huge fish, and they're huge. You kind of see one there.
That one you can show up really good because it's in the light over there.
Probably 5 feet.
That'll be
Figure
big.
5 feet, I'm 5 feet. That's bigger than me. Okay.
Come here, fishy.
Oh, look at their face.
Are they pretty? We used to have little babies we had at the pet shop.
Not those.
Yes, we did.
Babies?
Yes,
Sturgeon?
yes. People didn't know how big they'd grow. We sure did. Had too
I
many.
know,
Had
but
too many.
it's
I know,
you.
but it had too many.
Yeah. Oh, great.
This is the falls going into the sturgeon pond. And there's all the sturgeon. Look at all these roses. We have to go fast because we're in a hurry. Chrissy has to go to cheerleading practice, and we have to hurry and get to another fish hatchery. They're beautiful, and then there's marigolds down here. These are huge, and they smell so good. They're feeding them now. Look at them jump out of the pool. Look at all them. Look at that. They jump out of the pool to eat.
this is the view from here. This is a Columbia River Basin. You said it goes for miles, right? At least miles. Hundreds of miles. Billions of miles. We're now going towards Mount Hood. Here it is.
Lots of clouds around it, you can't see it.
Yeah, too many clouds, but it's there. See the snow on the top? How cold does it get up there? Freezing? Oh.
That's kind of neat. That's sort of like in Last Supper story or something.
On this mountain here, they do a lot of farming. We just passed a bunch of apple trees and pear trees. What is it? Parkdale. Look at that. Oh my gosh. And these are the backside of Mount Hood. This is Mount Hood again.
Can't see the peak of it.
Excuse me? This is a Grand Canyon.
Oh, I bet they were. I mean, they just look.
Looks like there should be
Yeah, they probably.
that's why they found fossils of.
This is all on the east side of the mountains?
This is just over. No, this isn't even eastern. It's just over the mountain.
Okay.
This is.
We're stopped at a detour, so Tony turned off the engine and I thought I would stop and take a picture of the river. It's real pretty. It's gone through an Indian reservation. Very pretty. There's a mountain up here. I must say they didn't give the Indians a very nice place, just like in Arizona. All they had was desert. It was terrible. Okay, these are the other side of the little lake I just showed you in the reservation. Look at these. Look at these areas here. Pretty neat, huh? Taki, that's a mushroom. I'm sorry, this is a Shiitake River. I'm sorry, it's the Deschutes. They can't make up their mind. It's a river, okay? Well, we're still stopped, so I thought I'd take a picture of this plant. It's pretty. Don't know what it is yet, though. But I'll find out. Look at these plants. Pretty cool. We're still stopped on the road, so we walked down to the creek a little ways. Tony says it'll probably take 20 minutes, he don't know. So we thought we'd just come down here.
That's who has the recycle train, Valentine. Look at this machine when we go by it.
Oh, you got him? He waved into the camera.
mixing up again and dropping back down out of the back.
You can tell everybody that's my point. And that's what they get out of it, and then they flatten
And then
it
they
again.
repave it again. It's all the same stuff.
That's smart.
It's so obviously.
Oh, there's a bird up there. You better get that.
Where?
It's a vulture, huh?
Go over there. See where it's over. That's all grass, huh? Looks like it.
Down there.
Oh, look at the sheer.
Wow, look at that.
I hope nobody was in the way of that thing.
Well, I think this was part of it.
Oh, that guy's cute. Nice car. She's asleep. She's asleep.
These are all potatoes. We can't even get ours to grow, can we? And this is a mint field. Heck no.
Listen to this groovy music.
These are three sisters.
Well, we'll get up a lot closer.
You enjoying it?
These are all reindeer. And there's a baby. Look at that head. They're all eating good. This is supposed to be Santa Claus's place. It's dressed up like Christmas.
That's right.
Okay.
Come over in here where this pond is. There's neat goldfish in there.
This is Peterson's Rock Garden. It has all kinds of different rock
Do that one
sculptures.
over there.
There's a castle. Gets so intricate. Wait a minute, I'll put mine in.
Money.
I'll put some in. Don't worry about it.
I guess.
Come on.
Look at some of
They have
rocks.
Here, peacocks. There's a place here. These little buildings they've made.
more over at these two. These are pretty.
They are pretty over there? Okay. I don't know. Went to the bathroom. There you go. We got a flag on this one. A real flag. God bless America, it says.
There's a.
Look at all these hen and chicks, Mom. Remember, we're having a hard time growing them? Look at all them. Look at this. This is the front, or the front of the little store. Museum area, I think. I have to do this fast. I'm kind of running out of tape, and she wants me to get some of the fish hatchery. Here's some arrowheads inside the museum. It's quartz right in this huge thing. It's called quartz crystals from Arkansas. Mount Ida, Arkansas. And this fireplace they built. Pretty cool, huh? Look at this thing down here. What is that?
What?
On the very bottom right. Okay, Leslie says all this was built in 1946.
Well, not all of it. This part right here.
Just this part here. I'm going to film right now. This is a little house that they built here. See how big it is compared to Leslie. And they have little bridges from it. Little bridges away from it. This is it here.
I can't wait to see all this on tape.
Yeah.
Should be interesting. What did you do? Oh, come over and get Chris and I in front of this too.
Okay.
Yes.
And they got a bunch of little pond lilies. That was good. That was like the other day.
Yeah. They probably think I'm really a goof.
No, they don't.
You are.
Look at the detail.
over there.
There's this here. And there's some more parts.
Okay, let's go over here and get this one. Oh, this is the one.
You got horns on this tree. And little elves here. Look at all them. This. Almost all these castles have a moat. Listen to the peacocks. It's like a sick cat, don't they? They even have ducks here. Look at this.
There, so that I can call
I wish we could get there. We're really moving slow today.
The girls are going around looking for
I found
feathers.
good ones. Look.
There you go. Look what they found. Look what they found.
Hey, dude.
Wait a minute, yours are bigger than mine.
It's genetics.
Oh my god!
Yours are bigger than mine. I love it. Let's see. This one over there too.
Oh look, here it is, fluffy. Hi, kid. Where'd they go?
Oh, there they are.
This guy wants in the picture.
And they even have little chicks.
Look at that big fat guy over there. Look at that.
Well, we had to go find Michael and Theresa. So we're back where we started. I thought I'd get a picture of everybody on there. It's pretty neat what they've done here. Look at all the pond. There's a whole bunch of tadpoles in all of these little pond areas. Listen, there's a frog now. These are the Three Sisters Mountains.
This looks like Kentucky with all these fenced in fields and like.
What are these fish?
Rainbow trout.
Good grief.
They're just trout.
Throw it farther over into the bridge, okay?
Popcorn works best though.
You seem pretty good.
Go over here, little fish, so I can see you better.
I swim by.
This is it. What is this river? Metolius?
I want him to come up closer.
Oh, I'm sorry.
There we go. Get him come up here.
Okay.
Throw it up closer here and they'll.
Farther back, I can film them better.
Now my hands smell like fish food.
Aren't they wild?
You want some? I want to see turquoise fish up at the big guys here. That's why they're here. They don't leave. Like the ones we saw at Bonneville.
This is the Metolius River. We're all feeding these fish some food.
Do you remember the ones we saw today in those up at Bonneville and those big? Yeah, up there.
Come on, Mary. Roger the rabbit. You can only prevent forest. Oops. This is a trout hatchery. Huh? Coming.
Mary, hurry!
People are feeding the fish, and the Canadian geese are trying to bite this child's butt. I mean, this guy's butt.
Golly! Ooh! Ooh, that's the bite! Oh my gosh! I like it when they come right up to you. And you can touch them. Because it's driving you really semi when you can touch about all of them.
Brown trout over there, those one with the spots, but the ones with the weird looking spots are tiger trout. What about the white ones? They're albinos.
Those are tiger trout right here. These are albino trout. What about these blue ones down here?
The ones with the leopard skin type
The
looking
blue
things.
ones are blue Atlantic salmon.
Wow.
Oh, aren't they pretty? They're almost neon.
I love these white ones. Looks like beluga whales.
They do, don't they?
Oh, he's got his mouth open. You ready for some food, dude?
Blue one didn't want anything. Hey, the blue one got it. Good, good, good. What's the blue one?
Blue salmon?
Blue little tiny blue one.
Blue Atlantic salmon.
The little tiny blue one? Same thing?
Yeah.
Is that a, what is that?
That's a rainbow trout, like we saw up at that other hatchery.
Oh.
Look how the young ones are really shiny blue.
That's a rainbow trout.
Down.
The hatchery part. Okay, this is where they keep all the young ones and the ones before they put them in the pond to naturalize them before they let them loose. And this is the settling pond.
That worked. I would love this to get done here. Oh, now I got the water all messed up. Everybody's trying to look, and now I've got the water messed up.
That she's feeding the Canadian geese and their pigs. Well, this is the whole pond. Yeah. This is the whole pond. It's the settling pond, or the naturalizing pond. It's very pretty. Tony says on one of these mountains like this here, close to around here, Indians have it. And they will shoot anybody, any of the white people that come and try to hunt or get on the mountain at all. So Theresa decided to go by herself, go over to the very back of the pond and to feed the fish. This is her quiet time of the day. She's a little tired. And look who's going to greet her. Look at all these geese. They're going to attack because they give me food. Look at him. Ah, yet she is unaware. She is aware. She's hiding behind the tree. Will she come out? Will she face the geese? That is the burning question. No, she's leaving. Michael's going to brave the geese. See, look, they even put bird houses up for the birds. We should do more.
B1RDs.
B1RDs? What's that mean?
Birds. B1RD, get it?
Oh, gosh. Michael's turn to feed the fish. Watch out, Chris is going to get bit over there with them ducks or geese. And these are what kind of fish now? Trout? Just all trout?
That's right.
They're all rainbow trout.
Hmm.
I think the brown trout is here too.
There's some browns in here or something because I see them come up.
You can see the sides, yeah.
And here comes a goose in the picture.
The goose said, where'd mine go? Here, there's some
Maybe you can
goose
see
down
better
there.
pointed that way.
He's getting nailed. Boom, boom. Torpedoes.
Put it right in front of
You guys are mean. This is probably the sad one that can't get any food. No, that's the mean one, isn't it?
It's one of them bone off.
That's the brown trout.
This is the other side of the pond, from the other side of the pond. That's what it looks like. Okay, this is on the other side of the lake I just showed you. And there's some guy out there fishing in these rapids. Look at these little flowers, little pink ones. Don't know if it'll focus, nope. As usual. Nope, not gonna get it. Don't know what these are.
Oh, another one did. Just takes a hold. It just had my finger in his mouth. That's so neat. That is so cute.
This is real pretty back here. These trees are real nice. Real tall.
I like the blue ones. I can't help.
I like the white ones. A huge one down there.
Boy, those are big. Look at that really light color. These are the ones I just showed you. These are the different ones they raise here. The Chinook, Coho, the Steelhead, and then the trout. And this is how the life cycle that they do. They start out squeezing the eggs from the mama. And then putting the eggs in there. Babies. Bigger. 1-year-old. Hatchery. And out.
I'll tell you what, Mary should do this professionally. I think I like this card where she's at.
And this is the end of our day.
No, Tony still has to drive home.
But Tony still has to drive all the way.
Oh, look at the purple flowers on the hillside. Oh, I'm talking about. Next left, up in Corvallis.
Oh, this is good. You can always fast forward it. That'd be cool.
This is how we drove home, Mom. Yeah, and this is not fast forwarded.
This is actually
Slow motion. And it's 5,000 feet drop.
Oh,
that's your mom.
Both sides.
On both sides. Oh, they'll know better. Oh, this is a good one. I'm gonna do this until the battery runs out. Because it's almost there.
oh, it's kind of, it'll straighten out. A little bit. But we're really down low now.
Oh, it helps a lot. Aw, dang it. We've hit civilization.
What was that?
This is only civilization.
My feet went together.
Oh,
and
okay.
This is called Mountain House.
Oh.
You just do?
She had to use the cup. The battery's gonna go at any second.
There you listen.
Teresa's dying. And he's going slow, man.
Oh, please. Don't go.
I like that.
What's really fun is when you're up here, the roads are icy, there's black ice, and you don't know where it is, and you're going like this. Because they get, you know, we get that black ice around here, and you can't see it.
It's like a roller coaster.
It is, isn't it? It's great. And I'm filming it.
You think you're cool, huh?
He thinks he's cool.
I'll be driving the same way.
He was driving the same way the whole time.
Sweet.
I'm driving slower than normal.
Yeah, but you're scared.
He's driving the same as he was before.
She was scared then, too. She's just more scared now.
Now that it's on film.
Yes, exactly.
That makes a big difference, yes. Well, you know how people are when they get on film, especially if they're performers.
It must be the problem, Teresa.
I haven't squealed a tire.
That's true, he hasn't.
I haven't asked to get out and walk yet.
That's
But she reserves the right.
Where the heck I was.
We're up in a mountain.
15 miles from civilization.
Well, I'll suggest you don't get out and walk, Teresa.
Well, there'll be houses before then.
Here somewhere is where that elk was, huh?
Yeah, there's a corner. I think we got to
Michael was good enough to stop at a pet shop for us. Look at these birds. They're right in the very front. They're kind of freaked out from me. Little dove. Little canary. And there's a little yellow canary down here. If I can find it. Remember that, Mom? This is a lorry. They only eat nectar, but people feed them regular food. Shortens their lifespan. And this is a sulfur-crested cockatoo. And here's just some lovebirds, Mom. Look at them, aren't they pretty? Ready, go.
Now,
Yeah.
we're coming into Newport. You can't see the ocean from here because you got the camera out late.
Look,
We'll be closer.
the dog is going there too.
Yeah, this is Agate Beach. Feels like a park on the other side. Go under. Wanna go out?
Yeah.
Never mind.
Okay. Look at these seagulls in the parking lot. Now this one took up this space. This one took up this space. And this one took up this space. He parked a little bit too far out. Someone might nick him. We're now walking down to the beach. Does the tide go out clear to here? And this is what's pulled onto the beach. All this wood. Okay, this is a scan of the whole beach. This is the left-hand side. This is Agate Beach in Newport.
Which way? Oh, really?
You got a crane out working on the jetty.
Oh.
That's where the fishing boats go out. They're out through that jetty way over there.
Uh-huh.
See it over the top?
Yeah.
I've been out through there probably 20 times. It's right off the lighthouse, about a mile out. It's about 200 feet deep. Catch halibut there.
Is that just a weird cloud over there?
Yeah, if there weren't any clouds, it would just be blue forever.
It looks so gray and uninviting.
There's a lighthouse.
Oh, I love it out there. I've been out, let's see, where is it? You go out the jetty and you go out about 16 miles that way.
Mm-hmm.
It's what they call the rock cloud.
Yeah.
Great fishing at the rock cloud.
Really?
We were out there one time and it was just calm. It was like a mirror. I mean, just flat. And you see the sharks.
Oh.
It's pretty neat. We saw.
Just wonderful.
Oh, it didn't bite anybody. Okay, if you threw panty.
And that's where we came.
Okay, you want to
There's a little tunnel underneath the road. This is Moolac Beach. Moolac. Can you see it?
Yeah, a lot of people.
There's Tony's face.
Thank you. Probably the one side window better. Here, I'll get out of the way.
I have a reclining seat.
It'll
What's
look
this
better.
beach? Is this Moolac still?
No, it's just a beach.
It's just a beach.
It's just the ocean.
It's beautiful.
another part.
So if the tide is coming, when does the tide go back out?
12 hours later.
Oh.
This is the Siletz River. These are trees.
You couldn't really walk out on that, could you? Just
No.
Spices, books, coffee, tea.
What are you doing?
An herbarium.
An herbarium.
This
You were
is the
looking at
town
an
of.
herbarium?
No, I wasn't looking at the herbarium.
Whatever
What's
the
this
hell that
town?
is.
What's this town?
This is Lincoln City.
This is Lincoln City.
You made it to Lincoln City.
We're coming into Lincoln City.
We're in Lincoln City.
We're in Lincoln City. Look at these airbags. Pretty cool, eh?
Wow.
Look at them airbags. Look at that one. Looks just like a coolie loach. There's some on the ground too. Look at that.
They're always here.
They're always here, Michael says.
There's always wind here.
And why is
The
that?
length of that one snake at the top.
I know, I got that one, boy. These are the mountains beside the beach.
This is coming out of Lincoln City.
We're coming out of Lincoln City towards the mountains. This is a viewpoint down the road. Got some wonderful noise going on. A twit on a motorcycle, Michael says.
We'll get one. There is a couple down there. That's a park.
Isn't this beautiful? There was a heron down there and I don't think I got it. But there was.
Well, let's see if we can get to the beach.
Okay. Michael, you're not supposed to duck down.
Dump you off, and go drive, back to Salem, and then come back. Mom will kill me.
Yeah, leave us up here. You left them there? Now they're gone. This is along the coast of the beach, or the ocean. We're going to try to find an opening so we can go down. This is a blue heron.
Right here, man.
Here's another one.
Come over here.
They're fishing for fish, right?
I would think so.
Beautiful.
Well, see, I shouldn't even got out.
Why?
I could see it better on TV later. Don't you think?
Yeah, because she's from
Zoom, zoom, zoom.
Not that good.
really far away. Okay, got the heron.
Make it a little, I'll be right there. This is the Rock of Prudential. And next to the Rock of Prudential, there are caves. Look at that cave. Pretty cool. There's Theresa and Michael walking down to the beach. Teresa's just like a little girl when she does this. She likes to pick up little things and keep them. Here's a scan of this whole area here. There's the Prudential Rock. There are the caves. And there's where the kids go bajan on their motorbikes. Look at that. This is only about 2.5 hours away from Michael's place. This is a seagull. Look, here's some seaweed. This is all the seagulls eat. They don't eat anything else that's seaweed. Seagulls are vegetarians. Look at this guy. He's crazy, stupid, he's dumb. Look at this. It looks like fun, doesn't it? Look, you can see the seagulls out by the rocks. This is cool. Look at that. Look like bugs. I wonder if you can see any lions back here. Or sea lions. Not yet, huh? Look at how that looks. Looks like a National Geographic special, doesn't it? We just need some music, that's what we need. All them people down there. Theresa and Michael are down there somewhere. I don't know where. And there's a couple dogs. There's a dog right here. Look at this dog. He don't know what's going on. He's just walking around, so I don't like this at all. See? Look, death on the beach. Ugh. Well, I just got brave and took my shoes off. I don't know if anything will bite me, but I am going to give it a shot. Here it goes. This is up north. This is the ocean. I must say it's pretty cool so far. Here comes a big old tide. Oh no, what's going to happen to me? More death on the beach. I suspect children or dogs. We'll find out later. Well, Michael was lost for a little bit. He went into the caves to explore, but he found his way back home. And he's showing Theresa his many treasures that he found. Michael got a rare find, and Theresa needs a bucket. And this is a sea anemone.
You're gonna get wet. Oh, you already have your shoes off.
Yeah, you better believe I got my shoes off. There's another seagull. These are live anemones in a tide pool. Oh no, he's squishing them. What do they do?
See him close up?
No. Wait a minute, let me get closer. Wait a minute, let me back it up a little bit. Okay, Michael's gonna stick his finger in there.
Okay, watch this.
Oh! Watch that one.
Come on, get out of here.
Michael likes to torment these little boogers.
Watch.
Okay, watch out.
See it?
Yeah, they're closing up. They're alive. It's alive.
All stuck on here.
Why are they stuck there? Well, if you rip them off, it'll hurt them.
They're alive.
These are all
They're all
live
down through there.
clams.
Look over there. That wall. Look at the size of this one. Anemone right here. Before it comes back. Right there.
Look at this anemone
See if
down
you can
here.
get it while I get it to close.
Oh, did you get it?
You see it right here.
See it? Heck nabbit.
That should make it.
Pretty cool, huh? It's alive! Oh! Yeah.
Fish congregate around those big rocks. That's why they do a lot of fishing there too.
Oh.
I'm sure there's sea lions around.
And these are all tide pools here when the pool's out, right?
Yeah.
Or when the sea is out.
You can go into those, you probably find all kinds of things.
And these over
I
here?
don't know if we can get into this.
These over here, he says we can find a lot of stuff when it's out. Here's a little one with a dead crab in it. We have to hurry, the tide's coming in and I can't swim. Look at these anemones. Look how pretty they are. Look at that one, that's a shorter, tentacled one. These are little tide pools. These are all barnacles and clams. And here's some anemones in this itty bitty tide pool. Pretty cute, huh?
Water stuff, I don't know. It's not live.
This is underwater grass?
Yeah, red grass.
Red grass. And these are little anemones on the side of the wall here.
There's
No?
some weeds.